Hi, I'm Stefan
And I'm Jessie.
and we run Eldorado orchards here in Eldorado. We got about 4 hectares of cherry trees here, and yeah, we sell mainly to local farmers markets, and we do pick your own every weekend. Jessie's parents have had this orchard for about 18 years, and most of those years they sold all the cherries wholesale to supermarkets, for example. And because they're wine business, they would run a winery as well. It's really taken off the last few years. They decided that they didn't have much more time for cherries. So last year me and Jessie decided we would give it a go. We changed our direction a bit from selling wholesale to going more local, to get people more connected to the food, sort of.
So now it's our turn to take over and see how we go after a good 17, 18 years of having to pick for mum and dad. It's good to see the other side of it and realise, that there's more to just picking and eating what's on the tree. Being a sole producer of cherries, it gives us the ability to focus on our quality rather than our quantity. We regard our quality on taste rather than aesthetics. So we hand grade all our cherries ourselves here at Eldorado Orchards, turning them over on the conveyor belt, putting them through our own hands and packaging them ourselves before they go to consumers, so we really get to see what we're selling to our customers. So we've taken the time to really think about how we can minimise our impact in the aspects that we have the ability to. So one of the ones this year that nobody has seen yet is our packaging. We've really changed. We've gone from the plastic packaging which we originally had, and we're now trialling a paper-based packaging, which we hope will really work well.
Because we're such a small business and we mainly sell local, we think it's important to connect with our customer, which we try to do through Facebook mainly. We found Facebook a really good tool to get people involved and keep them up to date of what we're doing here in the orchard.
The Pick Your Own experience gives us the opportunity to show the consumers how the cherries are picked and get the understanding that each cherry is individually picked and with care. Cherries are a very fragile product, so each one has to be really, handled very carefully to make sure the stem stays intact on each cherry.
And by selling locally and here doing the pick your own, like Jessie just said, and selling through the farm gate, you also get to talk to your customers. So you connect with them, they know who you are and you know who they are. So yeah, the whole chain becomes a bit smaller instead of just this anonymous thing of I go to a supermarket and I buy my product and I don't know who made it and where it comes from. And
we get to hear where our cherries end up and who enjoys them.